1928, sound came to the motion pictures. To the movie industry, that is the animated cartoon and regular motion pictures alike, a new chapter was opened. Our first sound cartoon at the Disney studio was Steamboat Willie. This was also the first public appearance of Mickey Mouse. Audiences were astonished to see drawings apparently making their own sounds.
Hello, everybody. That was just a little insert there. I stuck there for about Steamboat Willie. Let's turn the comments on. Looks like Ken is the only one on here. So, but yeah, let's see what we got here. Oh, okay. That's what I got. All right. Well, first I'm going to do the review. And kind of wait till people more people come in, hopefully. Anybody here? Ken, you still here? Okay. You're on twice, huh? Yeah. What do you think about my background? Kind of work, huh? It all lit up. So I'm moving around a little bit better. I got some Lego knickknacks up there, here and there. Some things aren't Lego, but yeah, got a few things up there. Should be some people coming in here soon, probably in the next 5 minutes or so. Can you hear me pretty good, Ken? I mean, I don't know how loud it is, but it's hard to bend. I have somebody else that's spreading the word. Hopefully yeah, it seems a little bit better, huh? Things are getting moved around now because I had to throw it together last minute, literally, especially the boxes. Those are not easy to put up, I'll tell you that. Plus, I have a door that shuts on it. You can see the little door thing right there. So the door comes to right there. So I had to put some thinner boxes there so that way the door will still open up all the way, not boxes. Yeah, I'll be adding other stuff to it, as you know. So things will come off, things go on, that kind of thing. And I can also zoom out as I get too much, you know. It's actually zoomed in quite a ways. But yeah, that's the good thing about my lighting is I can change the colors last minute. I actually have to reach over there and push the button. I can still change the lights, colors. I also have a white one in front of me, so it shows me at least you can kind of see my glasses there. Wall. My fiance's asleep. She's taking a nap. She'll probably come in here probably towards the end somewhere. Yeah, I used tacks. These things right here. I had those sitting around. Actually, I had the green screen tack with them. It's actually up higher. It's out of frame here. It's rolled up, held up with a clamp that I have a full, like, I don't know what it's called. Comes with it. Lost the other three though. I can't play three of them. But I tested it out with stands. It works with the stands too. So the stands are just laying down. You can't see them somewhere. Actually, the light isn't. I have a light down low that's on one of the stands. So once I do that, I mean, I don't need that light there then. But, they're all white at that time. That just lays on the floor. The light down there for the green screen. But technically, I can actually go to it. It's a green screen almost instantly. I do take off that clamp and just comes down like the blue lights. Yeah, there's one. There's three of them. There's two up there, pointing this way, which you can't see. There's one right below, right below my hand, down below the frame here. And I got the white one that you can see there. They all look exactly like that one in my glasses. They're, I think 12-inch. The two up there are hanging on the roof. The one down here is sitting on a stand. It's really short. There isn't much room off the floor here. I mean, that last box is about maybe 8 inches off the floor. That. So it was kind of a pain. The hardest part was hanging up those boxes. That was the hardest part. Especially the smaller ones, getting your hand in there to tack them in there. That little one right there, right, right there, that one right there is actually not even tacked that well. So got some minifigs up there too for people to come in. There's like a gang of us, and I created some minifigs for all of us. This one here sitting in the chair there. Everything's backwards on me here. So the one sitting right, the one sitting right there, Michelle. One in the wheelchair is me. It'll be in a wheelchair someday, pretty soon. The rest of them is the gang that usually comes in and stuff. So I got maybe one or two of them set. The other ones are just random. So once people come in, I'm actually going to build them in minifig as we're on here live. I have a bunch of minifig parts. A whole mess of them. A tote here. I don't know if you can see that. Look at that. That's what minifigs look like. Some of them built like Santa Claus is. I got a little Santa Claus. And actually got a lion. Got all the Winnie the Poohs, and they're built. Or you know, it's kind of cool here somewhere. I even have the minions, all three of them. I think that's the ones that are built. They have accessories in here like bicycles and things like that. So I can build them right on the fly. So they can tell me what they want to wear, and I can just build you. Like, you want to try it out, Ken? I'll build you in a as a mini pig. I know you pretty well, so I can pretty well guess what it would look like. Let's see. I'll give you some of a happy face. How's that one look so far? I don't know if you can see him. Wearing like a pretty random. I mean, the hair is the most important part. If you're like me, you're gray, right? I should find gray hair. I don't have any though. You gotta give you a hat. Oh, white hair. That look like you, kid? You identify as MSN, huh? What's that mean? I think that could be you. A little longer hair, but as man, okay. This is a guy. He's like it looks like a construction worker's top is what it looks like. The torso there. That works for you as you, huh? We gotta add you to the gang now, huh? Man. Yeah, I have a lot of friends in here, so that's why I have on there. Please remember to the golden rule and all that, because he got a little disrespectful last time, sort of. Let's put him up there. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. Next to me. All right, pins up there now too. I can get. Let me get a little plate for you so it doesn't fall down. I don't want to. I like to topple over very easily. What I do is I grab these little plates like this, a little 4x2 plate. Except for the guy in a wheelchair, you know. Attach this like that. There you go. You can stand up on over. These guys here are all wooden plates, though. Actually, I think these two plates are big wooden plates. So I'll bring them down once they come in. So yeah, we got Ken up there now. You can actually see you. The other ones you really can't see too well. That's why I got to kind of reorganize a little bit. So I got done with it at about 6 o'clock. I've just been sitting here waiting. These are some of the sets I have. My biggest ones are Home Alone and this one here. Home Alone's actually built too. These were all the built sets, I guess you could say, except for the up house. Kind of got destroyed by accident, but the rest of them are built. That's why they're empty boxes, because they're built. So hopefully people who come in, I mean, see this friend of mine, see if he answers. He was on about 20 minutes ago. Said he was going to come in, let everybody else know. So it might be kind of late. Be a while. It says there's 2 people in there. I think it includes me. So, what you up to, Ken? Just chilling? But yeah, I didn't want to use the green screen because this software we use kind of makes my hat go. Yeah, it's really freaky. They don't have it perfected yet. So, but on video it'll be a green screen. So, not much to say when there's only 2 of us in here, huh? Or are you still? Hey, you're still in here. So, or somebody is. Yeah, you're in the room twice. Oh, that's why it says 2 then. Okay, it doesn't count me then. Yeah. Hopefully not on the same device. I assume different devices, right? Me to you. There you go. Now you're on the screen. What you just said last. Let's put this one there. It sounds. You're in the room twice. So, yeah, if you do 2 of them on the same device, it slows down. Each other will start. I start skipping. Oh, TV and phone. That makes sense. Yeah, that you're probably fine there. So, well, last time I had 2, 3 people in here by now, and then they started really rolling in the last about 15 minutes in. So I sent the notification out. Oh God, actually it was 4-6. Right as soon as I got done doing the boxes and everything, I didn't have the stuff up there yet, other than the boxes, just boxes. So I sent out the notification at that time. So I think I got done about 5:30 actually. We got home about 4:30. So, yeah, and that's when we did the green screen. I had a heck of a time getting the green screen up there. It wasn't originally like that. It was actually up against the wall. And then I had to organize the. I actually dumped a ton of Lego all over the floors. I spent a half hour picking that up. I pulled something out of the closet, and of course, I have a tote in there, a small tote, had some Lego in it. Just it went flying every time. Things always fall. So there was Lego everywhere. I had to clean it all up, put it back in the little tote. It took me about 15 minutes to do that alone. Finally, I got done with that. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and get the thing set up, ready to go. And then as I was waiting, I was putting things up here from my city, things that I have in my city, little tiny builds and stuff. So the only thing that wasn't in my city, well, I have the Steamboat Willie right here in front of me, but that's going to go up there too. That's this little empty spot right here. That's where the Steamboat Willie is going to be. Everything but actually, I think minifigs come out of the city too. So the only thing that didn't would be this little guy right here, not Lego, and the monkey over here. So yeah, everything actually. Oh, and the bird that didn't come out of my city either. I was going to do a review on that and fully spaced it. So they actually have two different ones. There's a pink one also now. Ouch! Yeah, ouch. It didn't land on me. Those Legos didn't land on me, but I did step on them a lot trying to pick them up. Luckily, I got socks on. So, but yeah, I hate when that happens, right? Yeah, I show you, but for some reason my closet's giving me a really hard time opening up right now. I don't know why. The last couple of days it's been acting up. It's one of those ones on those sliders. They always give me trouble. So it would make a big squeak and everything. So I don't want to hurt anybody's ears doing that. I did that the other day, and they didn't really say nothing about it. It was just kind of embarrassing how it was squeaking and stuff. I opened it up and tried to piece that pad out. So, but hopefully people come in. I mean, there is a replay on this too, so people can still see it later on down the road. But I didn't want to start the things I planned on right at the very beginning. But did want to do the introduction for the mini Steamboat Willie though. I actually I was going to do the video, the little cartoon, but I don't want to get a copyright strike, so I just have a link. I can put that link back on here again. It's actually at the top of chat. Once you scroll up to it, but I can also post that on here. There it is. I believe that's the right one. Yeah, there's the. You might be able to copy and paste that, or at least shows you what it says. Just look for that up on the chat and copy the HTTPS all the way over and put that in another window, and you can see the little original video of the short film you made. And that's actually from Disney, the Disney Channel. I'm pretty sure it is. It looked like it was. I think it's the same one I got the thing from. So I don't get a copyright strike that way. They put this link there, so hopefully I won't get a copyright strike at the beginning one either. It was only a minute long. It does show part of the show on there. So I'll find out after it's over. I'm nervous myself right now. Wondering if anybody's even going to come on. Just kind of chilling out here, waiting. I'll probably go ahead and put you the review here in a few minutes, but just for the replay. Oh, it looks like you. Oh, you must be watching it. You turn off one of your devices. Is Barbie watching it too? Or anybody else watching it too? Your family? Or is it just you alone? I heard cunt come in. Oh, that's I take that off there. Just you, huh? You're all alone. Nobody to talk to except me. I've actually been live for 20 minutes now. I recall she went to bed. Yeah, that's the same thing Michelle did. She was tired. She did okay at bowling, but not as good as she usually does. She was really tired, not feeling good. Look at the devil. Went to the bathroom, I think, I heard a flush. I think she went straight back to the room again. She's not feeling too good. She threw up at bowling where she started. I can't wait to receive those that you sent. I don't want to give away what they are, but everybody sees this. We'll find out later on down the road. I think what, November 9th, when you come in. Go ahead and hide the comment, bring it down. You can see better that way. Here now you can see everything better. Yeah, do the 9th. That's what I thought. And they're coming to you, right? Not me. Just bring them, I guess. Bring it. Yeah, bad weather too. We're expecting one more package, but it's been like 2 days late now. We're supposed to be here today, but actually we're supposed to be here yesterday originally. But it said it was in Eureka today, but I guess for some reason they didn't come to Arcata today, which doesn't make any sense. So it should come in tomorrow. It's Michelle's though. She's got a Lego coming. It's also Mickey Mouse. It's the brickhead of Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse. I can't remember the rest of it. There's 2 other ones too, all in the same set. Oh, there's Joe. You can come in. Just Ken. He's the only one on right now. Nobody else is on. I kind of told everybody really late, so. But Ken's the only one on. Mill is slow. Yeah, I know. 3 times slower. Well, yours is you know what? How it's being sent? Is it being sent USPS or FedEx or UPS? Lego.com sends UPS now. They used to do FedEx, but they had problems with it. They told me that themselves over the phone. And now the UPS, they're like, oh, it's raining. We don't want to go nowhere. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just shifting around my mic. I don't know if it's making any noise or not. Crazy when it's sideways. It's like one of those things, I guess. So I'm trying to straighten it up. There. I actually got a what do you call it, lid on the bottom to stop it tipping over on me. It's spread heavy. Oh, you don't know what company it is? It's probably, is it actually Amazon or is it like a third party? It's a third party. It could take a little longer. Amazon's usually pretty fast. So, and the 9th sounds pretty fast anyways, as it is. Today's the 4th. So, it should have tracking on it too. It'll tell you whether it's shipped or not. Chances are it probably shipped today, but being Saturday, I don't know. It may not ship till Monday. You can come in and sit down. Jen's the only one on right now. She's standing at the door. Huh, if you want, I had a bowl of cereal. I had to eat fast 20 minutes before it started. In fact, I have half of it right here. You want to take this to the kitchen for me? And rotten milk here by the time I actually took water. I drink non-fat milk now. Not that bad with a cereal or something, but she's sleepwalking now. No, she's actually awake. She's asking if she should try to attempt to eat something because she's afraid she's gonna throw it up. She doesn't sleepwalk. Hey, Pev Geek. Or Sean, should I say? Ken's on. Remember I introduced you to him? He's talking like there's other people here, I guess. Did you let everybody know, Sean, that I'm on again on a real live this time instead of just a first live and hello thing? I haven't done the review yet. I'm kind of waiting for other people to come in. I was actually going for a cigarette, just do it for the replay. I'll probably do it after I'm done with the cigarette anyway. But it looks like he's not on. Looks like he went on, came off. Yeah, because I was sweating doing that. It's dark. It's lighter than what it looks. It looks really dark for me and her. It looks really dark. It's really dark in here. It actually looks a lot brighter on the screen than it really is. It's a good thing. You did on socials? Yeah, that's what I assumed you did. And thank you for last time too when I was on. I know you told everybody to come on. I had like 26 people on here, so you had to have done something. I don't know if my notification's working though, so that might be why there's nobody on yet. Let me know if Sean, if anybody says they're coming. All right, your Facebook. Yeah, that's what I use. I use my cell phone for private chat. So long as I know them, I can talk to him without having to speak in here. You still here, Ken? It only shows one person in here. Looks like somebody left. Either you, well, I know you didn't leave, Sean. Must be Ken. Oh, there he is. Yeah, it's funny. It only shows one person in here. And there's two of you. That's weird. Maybe it's a guy delay or something. I got delay. I'm almost done here, so I'll go ahead and do that little review. It's gonna be more of a detailed review, though. It's actually a very interesting build. I mean, I really love that build. It's like my favorite right now. Oh, you turn the TV off? That's why it shows only one. Yeah. Yeah, I do this for the what do you call it? The view time or whatever. Sean taught me that kind of. Like right now, it'll show that I had two people come in, so I kind of get double time. Yeah, I know there's lurkers. Sometimes they don't say nothing. You kind of wonder what they're doing. They're hidden behind the bushes. So they said last time, yeah, I had three of those last time. I was at 26. So it was actually 23 people chatting, but the other three were like no name, you know. All right, well, that's gone. So this is actually a lot larger than I really expected. Look at that. It's pretty big. It's smaller than the original because there is an original one, and this is just as detailed as it was. Got exactly the same functions and everything. Look on the bottom. That was probably the hardest part to do. Little gearing and all that stuff. That's for his when it rolls. I can't show you on the table. Those there turn and crank my finger there, and the what you call them pop up and down, just like in the cartoon. That cool or what? And you got this is the coolest thing about it. You have Mickey Mouse minifig. See that? And he's black and white, like in the movie in the short film. You see him in there. I noticed there's a lot of things that this thing does not have. So I did watch it pretty much, and he's not actually up on top. He's actually inside driving the thing, and it's not like hard top like this. It's just like a drape on the top, an old fashioned boat, and there's also supposed to be a bird right here too on the front that makes fun of him. So, and of course, there's a big fat, looks like a cat or something that looks like his boss or something, and he's not in here as a minifig at all. Not even in the original one. That might be who the other person is. I think it might be Minnie in the original one. thought it was Minnie. It might be him that's actually in it. Now I think about it. I mean, still, it looks like. I mean, and this is all exactly in the show. I mean, it's got the little hook and all that. He hooks up a cow, I believe, something like that. But it's the very first. You saw in the introduction there, the very first cartoon that had sound. I always thought it was Wizard of Oz, but it's this one. Wizard of Oz, I think, was the first one that had color. It was, but he was the first one with sound. And they don't talk or anything like that. They have like this beep beep boop boop that kind of stuff. Little horns here making noises, things like that. General uh, sounds, stuff like that. I think the boat might make some sounds too. But yeah, it's got some cool angles here, like these right here. The boat isn't one piece; it's actually brick built, but it does use these little slopes right here on the side. I've never seen those before. I almost dropped it. You can crank the pinky. Um, I've never seen those slopes before. I don't know if they use them for other boats or not, but I don't believe they're black anywhere else. I think this is the only set, if not the original one. The original set probably has the same ones. So, but yeah, they're pretty cool. And the funny thing is, you think it'd be black and white on the whole thing, but it's not. You see some color there, greens. There's reds, yellows, and all kinds of things inside. I don't want to pull it apart and show you, but you can see that in my what do you call it, the build when I build it. It's speed build. That's what it's called. So in my speed build video, you'll see all the colors that are made in it. They do that to keep it color coded, so you know which side's which. Because it's exactly the same as front and back. So you keep these on in the little area right here. Yeah, there's a little bucket right there, which is actually in the cartoon also. He dumps that over on himself, I believe. Or no, actually, he pours it over the bird, making fun of him. So, but first I think he falls in it, and then he dumps it over the bird. And the bird starts laughing at him. So yeah, he uses a lot of basic brakes like this one here in the front and the back. A little slope angle there. That I can take off. It's one of these things. That connects with what they call snot bricks or snot panels. That's the same on the front and the back. Everything on here is general bricks. And then inside, mostly brick also. Uses a lot of flats, a lot of flat tiles like this right here. Flat tile, it's 1 by 8. There's some gearing in it. And tires, believe it or not, just like on a car. Like grip. When you roll it around, it'll cause this to little down like this. They're kind of slow so you can see those turn. You see it pops up down on the steeples, I guess they're called. Smokestacks pop up and down. They don't quite pop up and down as much as the actual cartoon did, but you get the idea that way. But I don't know what else to say about it. I mean, it's pretty general, basic build. I like it a lot. It's a lot bigger than I expected it to be. I thought it was going to be about half the size. It really did. About, I'd say about 7 inches, maybe 8 inches long, going tip here. It's probably about 5 inches high going from the top steeple here when it's up all the way to the bottom right there. So it's pretty big, especially when it was a free GWP, a gift for purchase. But it sells now on eBay. I've seen it for 40 minimum, usually between 40 and $50 now, and it's actually worth that. I think, you know, Lego had it advertised at $24.99. So I don't know if that was because it was 100th anniversary and they just wanted to sell it. I don't know if they had sold it before and then stopped selling it and made it a GWP or what. But they have it as retailing for $24.99. Congrats. Huh. You and Minnie. Let's see. Wasn't reading them. I don't stay long. It's your wedding anniversary. I did not know that. Happy wedding anniversary, Sean. 13 years, huh? Wow. Yeah, Ken's been married 45 years. My grandparents were married 55, I believe, when my grandfather passed away. My grandmother passed away 6 or 7 years later, which we did not think it was going to be that long. We thought it'd be the next day practically because they were attached to the hip, literally. So he never left her side and vice versa. But my grandfather passed away from brain cancer or brain tumor, and then she just passed away just natural. I believe she might have had Alzheimer's. So he died in either 91 or 92, and then she passed away in 98. So they were, I think they were actually great grandparents before my grandfather died. I did have a son back then. He's gone, so but he passed away. Good family, huh? Yeah, I have not a big, huge family. Most of them are all gone. My uncle, my dad, my grandparents, obviously, both sides. So most of my dad's side's gone. I think the one left is my aunt. That's it. The only one left. And of course, their kids and my uncle's kids. That's it on that side. They're all adults now. But I do have cousins that are still around. I have them on Facebook. On mom's side, I still have my sisters and my two brothers who I never talk to. They don't talk to me either way. My sisters do. I have twin sisters. I don't know if you knew that, Sean. I don't know if you knew that, Ken, but I have twin sisters. They're the youngest. They're the babies. They're like 44, 45 now. They actually have a YouTube channel too. Last time I looked. Okay, all right. See you, Sean. Hopefully other people come in. I don't know what else to say. It's pretty quiet in here today. Oh, you're leaving? Oh, you're not leaving. You're just saying bye to Sean. Okay, Sean. Yeah, yep. You spelled it exactly right, Sean. Yeah, he really helped me out, Ken. He 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 vented and I vented on a live that he had about what was going on. So I'm glad it's over now. Thank God. It was kind of a weird live, I guess. She's over there sitting down. She's about ready to fall asleep. But yeah, now we just kind of chat or whatever for the next 3 hours or 2 hours. I'll probably stay on 2 hours minimum. If a lot of people are on, I'll stay on longer. But Monday, I'm getting the court paperwork to change my name and gender marker. Well, that's cool. Well, she can't sign on. Her YouTube doesn't work yet. She's just barely able to put videos on. She did put one video on her YouTube. Her YouTube is Michelle Lewis 9847 or something like that. I can't remember what it is, but I know a few people may have the shortcut to it, and they could probably post it if they come on. I can't remember the four numbers at the end, but she's going to start posting her Lego if she gets and stuff. She's got a few sets also. Yeah, she can't sign on, Ken. She's too tired to sign on anyway. She's about ready to pass out over here. She'll usually join me on chat like she did last time. Trying not to yawn. Trying to hold back there. Let me go ahead and put the Steamboat Willie back on this box over here where he belongs for now. I got a little teddy bear. I got a nutcracker right here. It's Christmas. Got this unicorn right here also. Part of it's across underneath here. Underneath are perfect. I don't know if you hear me. And of course, I got the parrot, the blue parrot. So I don't know if you can hear me. Yeah, bowling. She does get tired of bowling a lot, very easily. So cropped out. Oh, that's because my mouse went over it. Okay. Little monkey right there. I believe she bought me that like a couple years ago. It usually sits up on my monitor. I have a little rat around here somewhere, a little stuffed rat. I don't know where he went. I was gonna put him up there too, but I couldn't find him. Probably fell down behind the table here somewhere. So he does that. Likes to jump. Usually they're both up on my screen there. I got 3 people in here now. Somebody's in here not saying hello. I believe Sean left, so there's 2 other people in here. Unless you got your TV on again, or you got three devices on, Ken. Anyone else in here? I know you're there. Please say hello. I know it doesn't count me though. Just one. It shows 3 here. I mean, it shows there's 3 people in here. Or maybe that's 3 of all completely. I don't know. Maybe it just keeps 3 because it was 3 in here. Me, you, and Sean. I don't know. But it does, yeah, now that shows 1. It takes a minute. It looks like 2 people came in here and left. I guess I'm too boring. It takes a minute to update me. What else was on the agenda? I'm trying to remember. There's Q&A and things like that. And then just free chat or any questions or whatever. So I have these little banners I could bring up. Like I showed this is what we're on now. Like a little agenda type thing. You look on the bottom there, it says it's free chat and Q&A. Yeah, I see one in here too myself. That's all I see. That's you. It counts you. That way I do that. So that way when people come in, I just started this time, but when people come in, they know what's going on. If they just look at the banner on the bottom there, if they missed anything or not. And see, then I can also highlight there's me. And the last thing you said, I can also turn it off. Yeah, I should show you this. This is something else I made that I put up once in a while. Build I was talking about earlier. Yeah, kind of a large version. It's usually really tiny on the videos, but that's the actual size of it. I just shrink it down for the videos accordingly. But it was actually built on a software that does Lego. It lets you build things, and it'll tell you what parts you need and stuff. Yeah, I didn't know it had that till a little while ago. I can also change it back to one that they had earlier, right on the fly. And I could create new ones too on the fly. I have one that says Steamboat Willie review, which I forgot to put on. So, but this one here I'll have on all the time though. Especially if somebody starts disrespecting somebody, I'll probably put it on, if anything. But well, there's somebody else in here. Somebody else came in. Don't know who. Say hello, whoever you are. I'll make sure it's not a bot. I think bots come in too sometimes. Let's just see if there's a lot of people in here, and then we'll start advertising and stuff if there's a lot of people in there. I gotta say it. Anybody came in and went right back out. So there must be notifications on because we're seeing it and clicking on it and going to it. Whoever you are, you say hello, we'll start chatting. Review is actually in the beginning of this, so about what, 10 minutes ago? I guess you're too shy. I go back and see. It'll tell me how many people have seen it. I have to go to a different window. Oh, I actually have that on there. The advertise. Well, I had the advertisement on. I just saw it. Yeah. So yeah, it is notifying. It shows that I'm on. A little off there. Let's see. Oh yeah, there it goes. Okay, I just did what I did there when I moved back and forth. So it's about maybe 30 seconds delay. Shows one watching now. So on the actual notification. So yeah, the notification is working. It did come up. Well, tell me how many people it notified. Actually, I think it does tell me how many people it notified. Let me try going into my studio again. Should tell me. Where is it? Right there. What it says about it. Live on that. There's not coming either. That's just to edit it. Let's see. Analytics. There's been 10 views. Well, 10 people came on, left again. 50% of it's been notified. Browse features 40%. Channel pages 10. Most I had was 2 at one time. So those are all the little analytics going on. Let's check the screen here. It has a little thing on. I can't see you right now, so it has a little thing doing this, for the ups and downs and stuff. Who it reached. Impressions is only 4. There's 25 impressions, whatever that means. I still haven't figured that out. So I had 45, so I've had 45 ads come up for them. Most people are watching it is for point 73 minutes. So, yeah. Everything else it has to end before it'll. Somebody just messaged me. Watch time 100%. That's kind of a no-brainer. It's either a notification from YouTube or somebody text me with a notification. Actually, five things. Yeah, I know. I don't know if you know, but Bricklink, well, I don't know if you know what Bricklink is, Ken. But Bricklink is where you can buy parts, Lego parts with that. You buy them used and stuff. They were hacked this morning, and they sent a ransom note for $50,000. So now they're down. They took it down because that way there's no connection anymore. They can't get on it and make it worse. They don't know if it's a joke or if it's real. What Lego said? It's not here today. We'll come in. Yeah, I know. Wow. Somebody, Lego actually owns Bricklink. They didn't used to. Up to about 4 years ago, they bought it out. They own it, but you can buy and sell used Lego on there yourself. It's called Bricklink Store. You make Bricklink Store. A lot of people have them on YouTube, and so they're all pretty much SOL because now that it's down, any orders that they took won't be sent out because they won't know where to send it to, and if they get any orders, they won't know about it either. So it's really going to screw things up. Going to delay a lot of things. That's just for parts. It's nothing else, just parts. Lego's still up. Lego.com, Amazon, anything like that is just fine. That's bricklink.com. I have it. I have a link for it on my YouTube. Go down to the bottom and be some. I think there's 5 links. One of them is Bricklink, I believe. I think I have Bricklink as an affiliate. I don't have StreamYard. Oh, I do have a link. Oh, yeah, and actually, StreamYard is an affiliate. So if anybody gets it, I get credit to use on StreamYard, like for different options and that. But I think if they're paying customers, I get like $10 worth of credit or something like that. Actually, I think they give you $10, and maybe they give you $10 credit, and they give me 25, something like that. I can't remember how it works. It's a paid subscription type thing. I'm using the free version right now. That's why you see the logo up in the top corner. If I did the paid version, we wouldn't have that unless I wanted to. I don't know if that logo is clickable or not, but it probably is. It's a software to like online software. You don't have to download anything unless you want to post videos like I do in the beginning. Those you have to either download or have make yourself, and you just click on it and then you start. I usually turn the cam off because it kind of shows around the cam like that tribe one did. That way it keeps a black background behind it. And hiccup, how do you say that? Hiccuped, hiccup, did, hiccuped, I guess. Kind of hanging out almost an hour now. No one's really been in here. And yep, you're the only one in here again, Ken. You're alone again. Oh, I know you haven't seen it yet. I know you probably saw the pictures. There's the real box right there for the Steamboat Willie. You can see the box is actually pretty big, being a GWP. You see it pretty good there. But there's the bottom, top, and there's one side there. Yeah, it came with a lot of tiny extra pieces. That's one side, and then the other side, and then the back. Just want to open up on me. Let's get back. Here's what the back looks like. Gotta give you the details about it. Shows you that the thing goes around and the little steeples go up and down. And this here is the, I think I'm on the right side. This is the item number here. You can look it up with that real easy, either on eBay or whatever. I don't think Lego.com comes up anymore. It's just not on there anymore. That's what the box looks like. Yeah. I say the box is about 10 inches long, about maybe 3.5 inches deep, and maybe about 5 inches high. Can you get an idea? You kind of see my hand. You know how big my hands are. You see how big it really is. It actually is pretty large for being a freebie. I think it's one of the largest ones actually that we give out. I had quite a bit of them. I don't think I have any of my, yeah, none of these were ever GWPs. Just the Steamboat Willie. I do have a car. I don't think I built that. Yeah, I haven't built that yet. That came with the purchase of the boutique hotel. Came with the car that came with it. There's a GWP if you bought it. You have to be VIP to get those GWPs though. VIP member, which doesn't cost anything. It's like they give you points and stuff like that for buying. I told you about that earlier. I think I got one with Home Alone also. I can't remember what it was. When I bought that, I had points. I think there was a GWP that came with it too. They do that. Like if you buy a certain set, they'll give you a GWP. I bought the police station. I think I got a police car with that as a GWP. There was a couple little tiny bags that I got as GWPs also. I think the most I've ever gotten was 3. I did get 3 GWPs one time. They overlapped. I did it just in time. So I got this house up here at Walmart. And then I actually found out I paid less for these two here the other day than what they were retail. Bought those at Walmart also. The TIE Fighter bomber and Yoda's starfighter. I got them about 20% off. I didn't even realize it. Today I went up there. We we went to Walmart for some reason, and I looked to see. I always go to the Lego to see what they have, and they had those. And it said rollback. I was like, I didn't pay that price. I paid the retail. So the guy looked up the receipt. He said, no, you paid the rollback. I was like, oh, I thought I did, but I wasn't positive. They would give me the difference back, which would have been $17. So plus tax. And then the house over here by the door here. I bought 2 of those actually way back when, right after it just came out. Bought 2 of them because I was intending to build it into one full like modular building. It didn't work out, and so I rebuilt it again like the way it is in the instructions, and I ended up hitting it, and it went flying everywhere. That's what this is over here. I know you can't see it. Oh, turn around. Let's see, where is it? What's left of it? It's actually got 2 sets mixed in together. Just sitting on the floor for me to rebuild it. I got a whole bunch of stuff on top of it. And a bunch of I've been building that Steamboat Willie, so bags are down here. Yeah, so it's just a big old mess. Hey, a lot of that is a pin in there. A lot of that is the a few other pieces that fell in here when the stuff fell. Kept flying in here. That one Harry Potter bird is in here because he went down with it too. He went flying and hit him, and he went flying too. So I could tell what was what, so I just put it all together. She's gonna build her teddy bear now. Real panda bear. This one right here. A little tiny guy right there, black and white. She's got one of those too. She can build that one right now. So yeah, I had about 2 of those. So then the second one I gave it to her. She hasn't built it yet. It's really flimsy. for Disney either. I had another set. I had the Winnie the Pooh set, and that as soon as I built it, it just went practically exploded. So I just parted it out. I wasn't happy with that one. A lot of little pieces. That's why it came apart so easily. That one there holds together pretty good, as long as you don't bump it or something. You know, the balloons are what goes first because a bunch of balloons on top of it. They come off real easy if you bump it. But then the little Star Wars guy up there, that one there, I think I got that at. What did I get that at? I know I didn't order it. I think I got that at Target. Yeah, I bought that at Target one day. That's what started all the Star Wars out. Then the X-Wing. Yeah, you still got that X-Wing box? I want to show him what the box looks like. I actually had two sets of those ones. Ones that were really cheap not too long ago, last month or whatever it was. That's what the actual box looked like. This is the actual set I had. This was in that one. This was within those three that we got along with that bird. So I had to piece it together. So she's going to build the original one that I had. It has no missing pieces or anything. That's what the box actually looked like. So she just had to get the one that we got. I Yeah, it's 4 p.m. Oh wait, oh, crocheting. Hey, it's Trish. Oh, it's Sunday. Where are you located at, Trish? Yeah, Ken is a friend of mine here locally. He's helped me out quite a bit. So I already did the review. We're just kind of doing a little Q&A now, pretty much about Steamboat Willie. New Zealand. Wow. I know a guy in New Zealand. New Zealand. He helped me make a short film. He did the music for it. Do you know who Richard Obsosky is? Oh, yeah, by Antarctica. Yeah, I know where New Zealand is. Near Australia and Antarctica, near that area, like south um of what I just say. Yeah, I have a bad memory. No, oh, you don't know Richard Obsosky? Yeah, he's like a one band. Actually, I think he's a member of another band now, so he stopped doing it on his own. But he's on Spotify. You can look him up. He helped do the music for my short film that I did. It's on my page down the bottom. Codename Ghost Wing, Goose Wing, Ghost Wing. So yeah, I know a lot of people think New Zealand is Europe. It's not. It's like an island, a long island. Lord of the Rings. Oh, they filmed that there. I did not know that. And it does make sense. It does make sense. New Zealand kind of reminds me of the South. I was down there one time, like Louisiana, mostly Louisiana, out in the like north of it, out in the boonies. It looks a lot like New Zealand out there. It's flat, kind of hilly. You don't listen to music much anymore, huh? Yeah, he's like hard rock, I guess. So you can go to the bottom of the page and click on that. And you can watch the short film I made back years ago. I have a degree in digital media filmmaking, so that was during my college years that I made that short film, and we actually extended it for YouTube. So we're actually supposed to be making a sequel to it, which financially I can't really do it right now. It was greenlit for a sequel, so it was going to be a free movie, a 2 hour movie, a full length 2 hour movie. The little short film is about maybe I think it's about 25 minutes long, and there is a long version. There is a not unedited, but like a special edition on the DVD version. So it's extended. The one you see on there is the one that's the YouTube version. Yeah, I don't have TV either myself. I watch like we have cable. We only have the first 13 channels. So the local channels, and that's it. But everything we watch is like on Disney Plus or Paramount Plus or whatever those are. Yeah, my stereo is my PC. That is my computer is my stereo, pretty much. Southern Alps are huge, huh? Yeah, New Zealand has a lot of movies made down there. I know that. There's, I believe there's a lot of waterfalls out there, isn't there? Mount Doom in the movie isn't far from you. You miss having a computer, huh? What are you on the phone? On a phone or something, or a laptop? Yeah, Ken makes music too. I just found out today, Ken. I watched all your videos on there. I'm probably the one that liked them all. Yeah, there's a lot of waterfalls, and they're pretty well known in the movies. I used to live in Utah myself. I don't know if you know where that is, Trish, but um, it's like a northwestern tablet and phone. Yeah, and I graduated high school from one of the schools that the original Footloose was filmed. The one with Kevin Bacon. I don't know if you know about that movie back in the '80s. And I went to one of the high schools that was filmed at. In fact, I lived in that area when it was filmed. I graduated high school in '84. Footloose was filmed in '83. It came out in '84, so it was a big thing out there. Trust me, big thing. But and then other movies that was filmed out there was I think The Stand by Stephen King's The Stand was filmed out there. Um, a lot of movies from the '80s was filmed in that area. We actually had movies filmed out here too, Ken. Right? I think it was what Jurassic Park, the second one. Second Jurassic Park was filmed out here. There was one with Jim Carrey that was filmed out here. What was it? Ferndale. Um, what else? Oh, that one with Will Smith and his son. That was filmed out here. Footloose. You like Footloose, huh? A lot of people like that one. I, the song actually brings back a lot of memories. Yeah, if you remember that movie, Footloose, the part where the dad comes up and says that to the daughter, says something about he thought she wanted some fries or something like that at that little the high spot. I actually used to go to that high spot all the time. It was actually named High Spot. They didn't change the name for the movie at all. They kept it just the way it really is. And I was across the street when that part was being filmed in the dark there. So, oh, he's done movies down there too, huh? Wow, I did not know that. Probably, what's that one he's doing now? Oh, dun, 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 dun. That's the thing to it. I can't remember. Mission Impossible. Probably filmed down there a lot. Probably in the country, I would imagine. I know Top Gun was filmed in San Diego. I know that. Both of them were. So, yeah, what else was filmed out here? There's been quite a bit of movies filmed out here. Jennifer 8 was filmed out here back in the like mid '80s. That was filmed in Eureka, what they call Old Town Eureka, downtown Eureka, technically. Oh, it was filmed down there. Um, the one with Jim Carrey was The Majestic. It was filmed in Ferndale. So we have a thing called Kinetic Sculpture Race, which is actually on the same exact street that movie was filmed. Oh, that might that's what it is. It was Outbreak. That was the biggest movie here. Outbreak was filmed in Ferndale also. We actually do the kinetics on the same road that took place on. So that movie was on right there at the corner where it ends at the part where they're all going inside the big covered things and all that stuff. That was all in Ferndale, in the outskirts. The Ferndale Bridge was Fern Bridge, they call it, was in that movie too. That's the bridge that they go over, drive over and stuff in that movie Outbreak. I think it was back in the mid '80s, also early '90s. Yep, it's impossible. Yep, I wasn't sure that was out there or not. I'm sure it is. I don't know where. He probably films a lot of different places. Yeah, I know a lot about movies also. Like I said, I have a digital media filmmaking degree. So I actually have a lot of celebrity friends and stuff like that too. I met Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's the last one I met. I met him in real life, and oh my God, he's a monster. He was governor at the time, but for California, but he was a really nice, very friendly guy. I mean, his hands were like, geez, he tried to shake my hands and it made my hand look like a baby. I mean, it was like shaking a thing of bananas, it really was. But he was really friendly. At a workshop, he does a lot of animation for Disney and other companies is here too. Oh, did Lord of the Rings, yeah, yeah. Goodbye Park Pie. It's moved from here years ago. I haven't heard that movie. It kind of sounds familiar, but I don't think I've heard of it. I might have heard it mentioned or something like that somewhere. What's it about exactly? You still here, Ken? You must be because there's three people in here. Somebody's a straggler. No, yep, he's here. But yeah, I'm into Lego and I'm into movies a lot. Kind of went away from movies a little bit on lose track. And Star Trek. I'm a Trekkie. I have every single Star Trek movie, every single series. Leave it. Yeah, every single series, all on Blu-ray. So I don't think I have the latest seasons of anything on Blu-ray though yet. Picard is my favorite. Picard and Star Trek Next Generation was my favorite. Starting to get to liking that animated one that they have. Um, I don't have Strange New Worlds on Blu-ray yet. I don't think it's even available yet on Blu-ray. I think maybe the first season might be. That one animated one, starting to get into that a little bit now. But I think 4 seasons now it's been. I'm sure you can find it now. Two guys drive a yellow Mini from top of country to the bottom. It's very funny and great acting. Do you know who's in it? Any big actors in it? Anything like that? Known actors? I used to have Robin Williams on Facebook until he passed away. I think I actually still have him on Facebook. It's not active anymore. But I have oh God, I have some singers on there too. Yeah, Ken, if you want to look it up, watch it, let me know. So it was filmed in New Zealand, I guess. I'm trying to think of some movies that might have been there too. Oh, New Zealand actors, okay. We won't know 'em. I wouldn't be surprised actually. I do recognize some sometimes. Yeah, but it's funny. I was actually born in Hollywood. Can you believe that, Trish? I didn't live in Hollywood though, but I was born in Hollywood. So there was a Hollywood hospital. It was the closest hospital around. My mom lived in Buena Park, which is where Knott's Berry Farm is, just outside of Hollywood in LA. And the closest hospital was Hollywood Community Hospital, so that's where I was born. So she doesn't live there anymore though. She lives in Southern California in Riverside now. It's my first name, Will. Should have my name up there somewhere. Let's see if I turn these off. There's my name. Yeah, I'd be a good Hollywood director. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do, but wanted to direct and produce. But I'm almost 58 years old. Too old to be doing anything like that anymore. With my disability, a little different to do it too. Yeah, Little Lego, and my name personally is Will. I'm the founder of it. So someday, yeah, when I'm about 80 years old, probably with a cane and a wheelchair. Okay, cut. I can imagine it right now. Kid, action. Hi, Trish. I assume that's your real name, right, Trish? Makes it a little easy when you put the name on there like that. Well, I can understand why people don't do that. My real name is actually William, but I go by Will. I used to go by Bill years ago. When I was a child, when I was young, it was Billy. Yeah, Trish. My family used to call me Billy. I think they still do, actually, because I have a Bill uncle also that's named Bill. I was named after him. So when his his wife calls me Billy, so because she's just used to it, and that's because there was two of us. That was the only way she could distinguish them us both. But I didn't really know my uncle that well. He passed away in 2020. You're also called kiwi. National bird is a kiwi. I thought that was a fruit. All newly are called kiwis. I learn something every day. I didn't know that. That is pronounced kiwi, right? It's like fruit, or is it kiwi? I think kiwi sounds better though. You see me in other chats? Yeah. I go to a lot of there's kind of a gang, which I was telling Ken, you know, mini pigs up here. That's the gang up here, along with Ken. Ken is actually the third one over from this side. I just made him a little while ago with Ken here. So kiwi, okay, yeah, this is pronounced that way. Like kiwi fruit, yeah, we have a fruit here called kiwi. A little green, about that big around. It's green usually. It's like a nut almost, like a large walnut, but it's green. So, but yeah, if you're wondering, Trish, what a mini pig is, you probably know what a mini pig is. I'll show you. The mini pictures. Mini pig for short. That's Ken right there. I just made him a little about about an hour ago, Ken. A little bit of Ken's direction, which I don't know if you can see him there with the light. He's got a little smiley face, pretty much what Ken looks like. So I know Ken personally myself. He lives here in town. He's really helped me a lot with things with YouTube and everything else. He's like my biggest fan, I guess you'd say. But that's Ken. He's part of the gang now. We can make one of you too if you like, Trish. We can have you part of the gang too, since you do come into the chats a lot. There are a few random ones here that I'm not really sure who they are yet, but I can I can probably a simple one for you. Go by your that is a picture of you on the little circly thing, right? That's all I would need. See what I got here. I got all these mini thick pieces. Yeah, I got all these right here. The pieces. There's some that are built, like special ones, like I got Pooh Bear, and I have a Santa Claus in here somewhere. There's Santa Claus. There's Santa. I also have all the characters from Pooh, the bunny, rabbit. I got Piglet in here somewhere. He's really small though. Also have a gingerbread guy. He actually belongs to my winter village, which I'm rebuilding that soon. I even got these guys too. Banana minions. I have all three of those. But anyway, let's see. What about your picture there? You wear glasses. I think you're blonde hair there. Blonde. I think you're blonde, right? Yeah, you're blonde. I don't know if those will work. Yeah, those will work. I found some hair that might work for you. Looks like your hair's pretty long too. Now I've got to find a girl face. Look, there's sunglasses. You wear sunglasses as well? That looks like a guy though. I don't want to use that one. There's a girl. No glasses though. Let's see those. Yeah, that hair works for her. We usually don't have glasses on these though. Like a baby. Little baby. Little baby. Little tiny baby. Baby mini pig. We got a couple of those in here. We got your hair. What colors do you like? Oh, you have sunglasses? Yeah, this is a guy though. Yeah, that looks like a guy face. I don't know if you can see it barely right there. Don't want to use that one. The one I got's pretty good though. What's your favorite color for clothing? For top and for bottom? I got about every color. I do white, black, green, purple, blue. White is usually generic, just white pants. I do that for the pants, keep it generic. You can do black, which you're wearing right there. It looks like dark gray actually. I can't click on it to find out, but make it larger. See if I can gray or black in here. Got black pants. That works. I don't know. Got blue print on it, but I don't see a full out black. That looks like Darth Vader's top there. Got a lot of black bottoms. They're black. They're black. Let's see. What do you get here? Yeah, there you go. You don't wear a tie. But there's another one. What we got here? Those tops are pretty hard to find. There's not very many of them. The boy tops here. I can give you a light blue sweater. How's that look? You can see it very good. You kind of see the face a little bit. Light blue sweater with white, red, purple, and yellow. Not black. Oh, you don't like black. Red, purple, and yellow. Well, that makes it easier because there is a pink. How about pink? Would pink work for you? Leave that out. Oh, there's a purple, and that is a girl. It's gonna be a purple top. Yeah, blues, boys. I know. The head came off with it. This way, when you see it up here, you know exactly which one's yours. And we got the purple top. Kind of like it shines pretty bad there. I don't think I can. Yeah, you kind of see there's some print on it, but it is definitely a female, like a sweater. Purple, yeah, you like purple. Looks close, yeah, it does, huh? Let's see what goes with purple. White is probably the best thing that goes with purple. Yellow with a flash of purple. I like that with the white and the purple top. That looks like you right there, except with the glasses because they don't have glasses print on them. They never do. There's better face. That one there is pretty basic. That head that I did on it was pretty basic. Let's do this one here. This one actually has the lips and everything. Like she's got lipstick on. You wear lipstick? I mean, it's not like thick or anything like that, but you can tell it's a girl. You can't see that face too good, but yeah, you can kind of see it there now. But so there you go, and the hair is really long in the back. There you go. So I guess that's Trish, huh? So you do wear lipstick sometimes, so this one works in. You like this one? So I'll put it up there right now if you do. Down here. Looks good. Okay, let's put you up here in the gang then. You'll be just while you're standing there talking. Wait, you got room? Hey, right there in the middle there. There you go. Everyone, where you're at, you're right here in the middle. You're talking to this lady right here. There's the one right there, the one right next to it, one right there. That's you. And you can't see it too well. Let's do it like this. I'm going to bring these down. I'll show you exactly how it's organized. They're actually on a couple plates. So that's how it looks like this. There. It's like that. See, you're right there. So that's Trish right there. She's talking to all the friends and everybody. The rest of them haven't been named yet. We don't know who they are. This is oh, where is it? Wrong side. This is Robin right here in the red and green. I haven't shown it to her yet. But in my mind, that's Robin, because she's Christmassy. So, and the rest of them are just miscellaneous, whoever, you know. I'll change them up as we go. This came from my head, you know. You can see it good. So we have one official minifig, huh? The rest of them are not official yet. No, you're supposed to be paying off so we can finish our Christmas movie. That's good. Or it's been on for an hour and a half. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be getting off in about a half hour. So, oh, I guess I'm gonna put these other two back. Torso, yeah, torsos they call them. So yeah, I guess Chris, you're part of the gang now, huh? I even have me up there. I'm the one in the wheelchair there, because I'm told I'm going to be in a wheelchair within the next 3 years. So I just put me as a wheelchair. My fiance is the one sitting down right here next to it. That's my fiance there. And then that's Ken, me, and then my fiance sitting down in the chair because she always sits in the chair right there. So I used to have that one on my. Oh, there's another torso. It's hanging around. That looks like an old man's. Oh, I think that's the same one we used. Yeah, that's the same one we used for you, Ken. I just happen to have another one too. So you have to find a kiwi toy, small brown nocturnal flight disc bird. We have birds in here. What color are they? There might be birds in here. She gets a chair. Yeah, she gets a chair. It's actually a special build. You know, her legs are actually hanging over. They don't normally do that in Lego. But I figured out a way to make it look like I'll show you that in a second. Let's see if I can find a bird in here. I think they have green birds. They also have red. I believe I have them considered as part of they have animals in here too. Like oh god, where are those? Yeah, a couple of dogs. Woof woof. I have them in here. There's a German Shepherd dog type thing. Yeah, I should have birds in here too, I believe, but they're really, really tiny. They're not easy to find. Oh, I just saw a teddy bear. Oh, look at that. A little teddy bear for the kids. Two teddy bears. That's actually a different one. There's one I should use for my fiance right here. Found right here, babe. I'll leave that one out. We got babies. I don't see a bird in here anymore. This kind of bird. The surprise. I even got skeletons. Yeah, you don't have bears or snakes there. Yeah. They look like chickens. I might have a chicken in here, actually, tell you the truth. Oh, there's a white bird. I guess that could work, huh? Just a white bird that's sitting like perched on a, what do you call it? Do that one. I think that's how all the birds are positioned. Yeah, I got two of them now. There's another one, white. Many different colors though. What's that? That's a weird looking dog. I'm not sure that's Lego. The little dog with some clear on the bottom of them. I don't even know if that's even Lego. Weird. How about a crab? Got a purple crab. I always thought crabs were red, you know. I guess they're purple too. And got a ball. Carrot. There's a cowboy hat for you, Ken. I just saw something here. Huh? Squirrel. That's the only birds I got. I don't see a chicken in here anymore. There's a bunny. A little cute little bunny. Bunny rabbit. Oh, you had a white kiwi? We can use that little kiwi then for you. A little bird for you. You haven't seen anything else that can resemble chicken or anything like that. Yeah, that's the only birds I can find. Oh, how about if we use put one of these next to you somewhere? Right here. I got all my parts right here, so I can oh, this was in. I'll put some on something for you next to you. Let's see, I think it's pretty small here. Kind of keep it a generic color. It's easy to find that way. I could do a cool part usage here. It's interesting when you do something like that. Like he sits on a stud, so when you use white, it blends in easily. This can's gonna be it. When he talks to Shannon again, and she would take on another client. She probably would. Okay, because he needs help to file for his disability. Now she'll do that too sometimes. She'll help out with it. She can't do it. She's not a SSI person, but she can get his papers done and all that. There's a bird sitting on a. They're kind of tan colored. I don't know if you can see. They're not exactly white. I know on the camera they look white, but they're not. They're about the same size, same color skin, I guess you'd say. That's what he needs help with, Will. He's a city boy, city cowboy, a light green. I wish I can find something lighter than this. Blue might work, but how about pink or like a dark pink for the if I can find any more of them. Very uncommon piece here. Very uncommon. I'm making minifigs for people. Probably until 9. My son. Yeah, I got 2 people on right now. I'm sure they won't care. They probably wouldn't care if I talk. One of them is Ken. Remember I told you about Ken? And he's on too. Yeah, my mother-in-law knows about you, Ken. I told her everything. No, just kidding. Okay. My fiance's on the phone with her mom, my mother-in-law. So you prefer dark pink or light regular pink? I've got like a dark pink, almost like a purple. They call it lavender. And I got regular pink. And that could be like stand. That way he'll stand out better. And there's red also. Regular red. That's pretty common though. I got 2 of the dark purple or dark pink, lavender, they call it, dark lavender. Two of the, make that three of the pink. Oh, no, two of the pink. I got all my little tiny pieces like that in one big like drawer here below the microphone here. Hopefully you can hear me. There's a really light pink, but I think that would almost look like white. Sometimes I can't see because of the shadow from the table here, but like that here. Liz is here too. Is she saying hello? Or did she say hello? Liz, are you here? Oh, there she is. Hello, Liz. Sorry I missed you.
Pull your head out of your fucking Lego set.
I'm trying to find a pink. I found purple. I like purple. We're trying to build her pet now. She wants a pet. Pet that she used to have. There's another dark pink. So now we got the three pink, but it takes us three. And oh, I thought I lost the bird there for a minute. Looks like it's gonna be dark pink. Dark pink. Let's stick that on there, and it should stand out a lot better. Yeah, that stands out a lot better. Look at that. Now you can see the difference between the bird and the perch. She said hello. Yeah, there you go. There's your pet kiwi. How about that? That work for you? Roll these back in here so I don't want to lose them. I'm change the hair on the one that's sitting in the chair here. Reach it up. Hold it over here. I ain't interfere with the chair though. Show you how I made this in a second here. Oh yeah, it's gonna interfere with the chair. No, might not. No, yeah, longer. Yeah, it hits the chair, so I can't use that hair. So let's put that up here. I'll put the other hair back on her. Shorter, it doesn't back the chair that way. I'll show you how I made that one. Let's find a place for this with you. Put in between you and the person next to you, the girl next to you, like that. There you go. See, that's you standing sideways and your pet bird right there, your pet kiwi. Yep, that's your kiwi. So, and he'll be there forever until they fall before and break or something. And that's sometimes. Back together. Another person right there too. At the same time we're talking to her. You standing there, sitting there. All right, I'll show you how I made this. Take it all apart. I actually didn't use any legs. So yeah, I made the regular chair. There's the regular chair. What I did is I used two of these little things right here. They're angles. And you just put the torso, you fold them together like that. You have one big long thing. You just build a normal minifig, take the pants off the minifig, or bottoms, what you want to call it. And it goes right on top like this. I have a video on this, a little short video, and you build it just like that. Makes it look like she's got legs hanging over the edge of the chair. And then you sit her down. That way she looks like she's actually sitting in the chair instead of the traditional way they sit down where their feet are hanging out. It looks kind of funny. So yeah, it makes it look like she's actually sitting in a chair for real. So I have a short on that one. One of my older shorts. Show on there how to do that. Very clever, huh? Yeah, you won't fall off the edge. You won't fall off the edge. It's back quite a bit. And you're plus you're on a plate too. That's pretty wide. It keeps them standing up. You got a black and white doggy too. We can always switch it out every so often too. I believe there's a white dog in there. Depends on what kind of dog he is. We saw a little bulldog in there. Dogs are very common in Lego. Very common. You can find hundreds of those, all different colors. Yeah, I'm pretty clever. I'm pretty clever with these things. I'm just doing that for fun, you know. Sounds like a good idea. Or if Liz was in here, I'd either make her one or try to find the normal one of the normal part of the gang, I guess. So I don't think she's up there. From my own mind, you know, it's easier and better to have the person say, "Yeah, that looks like me. Let's do that one." So the other ones, nobody's done that. Just Ken, of course, myself. I did myself. Um, Ken, and then you. That's it. So I think Robin will like the Christmassy lady there. Though is her, but we'll find out. Yeah, there's actually a cop sitting there and stuff like that talking to them. It was just some extra minifigs I had lying around. Well, yeah, I mean I can. The dog, I don't even have to make the dog. It's just a little piece that you just pull out and sticks on there. Same way. That's what I did with a kiwi. He's just a normal bird. I just put him on a perch. I had to build a perch with three one by ones, 3 by 1 by 1 bricks. So, but you can definitely have a dog like in front of you. I mean, oh, there you go. Look what I just found. Black and white. Looks like a German Shepherd or something. Probably a little too big, probably to be your dog, but he, he probably would work. See, will this work for your doggy? He's black and white. What's my time? It is 8:45 almost p.m. California, so Pacific Standard Time. Usually I come on at 7 if I do it at all. Not every day though. This was kind of a spontaneous thing this morning. This morning I decided to do it and I couldn't because I was going somewhere and I was hoping I'd be back. Yeah, and today, yeah, it's Saturday. Yeah, thank you, Ken. I should probably say that. She's probably tomorrow. Oh, you like that dog? Okay, I'll sit that one next to you. Two pets. Yeah, I won't be able to see yourself sitting there very good. They don't actually attach. You can sit there. You can sit right. I'm here by their heel. Yes. He might fall. Yeah, they don't attach to anything. There you go. You can say you're standing right behind the dog. You should be able to see the dog in there, barely. That's right. All right. There. There's the doggy. So you're standing right behind the dog. So he's going to be moving around, but these boxes and everything might be shifted around. But I'll be leaving the. You'll find them up there somewhere. Maybe I'll do a game one day where you got to find yourself. Yeah, we are late. It is 8:45 now, going on 8:46 p.m. and it's November 4th. You can see it. Good. I can do this kind of thing a little bit, which I probably should have done that in the first place. Yeah, there you go. Just slightly. There now you can see the minifigs. So now you can see them all a little far away. I mean, I could zoom in if you want me to. That's easy to do. Because I can zoom back out again. Oh, it's November. You're in the next day. Probably in the morning, huh? Probably in the morning for you. You're probably about 12 hours ahead of us, most likely, or somewhere around there. I would guess it's probably about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning there, maybe. What time is it there in New Zealand right now. Five p.m. Oh, so you're almost 24 hours ahead of us. Yeah, they move back tomorrow. Yeah, I know. I heard about that. So you're almost 24 hours. You're 21 hours ahead of us. Wow. You're in the future. You went to the future. You live in the future. You'll be 22 hours ahead of us tomorrow. Tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow. It's 2 a.m. there, here, not there, here. It changes back. So we actually see 2 a.m. twice. I actually stayed up, watched it do that. It'll be 2 a.m. and when it hits 3 a.m., it goes back to 2 a.m. again automatically. Yeah, tomorrow you'll be 22 hours ahead of us, unless yours moves back too. I think the United States is the only.
Christmas tree.
I think the U.S. is the only one that does that. I think Canada might do it too,
I
but
want a pink Christmas tree.
1st of December is summer. Holy cow! 1st of December here is winter. It's the opposite, huh? So yeah, it's what is it? Almost winter here before it fall. It is California, so it's a warm winter. Right now, today it's raining. So I live in Northern California, almost as far north as you can get with any population anyway. I'm on the coast though. It's Arcata, California, which is right by Eureka, California. It's up, it's like west of Redding. You know where that is? A little urban town called Arcata. A lot of people pronounce Arcata, but it's Arcata. Yeah, you're getting fruit on your trees. We don't have very many fruit trees out here. You see orange trees out here sometimes with the blue moon. That's more like down south. You see a lot of orange trees down there. Yeah, we're about 300 miles north of San Francisco. Yeah, you know where California. Most people do. But we're in Northern California, or no cows, we call them, or no cows with an L. I like that one. So there's only three of us in here now. I don't know if Liz is still in here. I get confused with all the different states. Yeah, we got 50 states here. I can't even name them all. I lived in Utah, but I was stationed in Utah in the Air Force. Yeah, you don't have states. I don't think it's big enough to have states, actually. If New Zealand was probably United States for some reason, it'd probably be its own state altogether, just because it's not all that big. It might be split into two, possibly, but more than likely it'd only be one. I know they're talking about what is that called down there, like Florida, Costa Rica or whatever. That was going to be its own state if we ever made it into a state. Canada actually has states. They don't call them states; they call them territories. There, they're north of us, obviously. We have two big islands, though. Yeah, yeah, I know you do have an island too, or two. So yeah, they probably would do each island as a state, and then the main island as a state. That's probably what they would do. So it'd probably be two or three states. So Australia, I did not know Australia had states. I had no idea. I thought it was just one big country and one big territory. I never knew that. I learned something every day. How many states does Australia have? There's some trivia for you. I have no clue. I couldn't even guess. Australia's pretty big for way it looks on a map. It's still pretty big. Yeah, they have different time zones. I knew that. But yeah, I did not know that Australia had states. I had no clue. 5? Yeah. That's what that was going to be my guess, but I wasn't going to bother guessing because I didn't know if they had a lot or just a few. So yeah, you only have one time zone. Well, New Zealand's kind of a long, you know, type of thing. I think it's like 2 islands, but it could be considered one state probably. I mean, just look at Hawaii. It's got how many islands, and it's all considered one state. So they probably do the same thing. Although New Zealand's probably too far to even become part of the United States. It's further away from us than Alaska is, I believe. If anything, New Zealand would become part of Australia. If anything, I thought it was part of Australia, but I guess it isn't. It's its own country altogether. Yeah, you have a lot of small islands. I don't know if they have inhabitants on them or not, but smaller islands. When you say small, you're talking big, livable probably. Yeah, you have your own government. I knew that. Your country, your country, you got to have your own government. I don't even call ours a government anymore. The way it's going lately. So there's a few houses on those other little islands. Probably enough for a few houses. Or when you say big, probably are they like a mile, you know, of land, or are they like hundreds of miles of land, or are they like just a couple of miles of land? Or when you say small, you don't have a constitution. Yeah, I think the United States is the only one that has a constitution. And believe me, I had to use that a couple times too, just lately. Ken knows about that. Ken's still here. Yeah, sorry I'm sitting so low. I got it written back, so I am still here. I'm right there. I got my legs up. I don't want to go up too high because I'm pushing it. I'm pushing it back. There are two main cities in New Zealand. Is there a capital, or what would be called a capital in New Zealand? I wonder if I've heard of that capital. I probably have. I don't know what the capital of New Zealand would be. I can't even think of it. What is the capital of New Zealand without Googling it? I would have to Google it to find out. I have no clue. And another question: why do they call it New Zealand? Is there an old Zealand? Well, Wellington. Yeah, I've heard that name before. Is there an old Zealand? Why is there a New Zealand but not an Old Zealand or just a Zealand? I've always wondered that too. Like New York, you know, if there's a New York, why is there not an Old York or just a York?
The old New York is under New York.
There is no that's contradictory. Old New York.
No, it's history.
You can't have an Old New
The
York.
old New York is under the New York.
Be an Old York.
It's under it.
No, I'm talking about like a state. New York is a state. Well, I guess there's a city called New York, also New York City. So Auckland is a lot bigger than your capital. I got some trivia for you, Ken. Did you know back in the early 1900s, Eureka was California's um, capital for like 2 weeks? Bet you didn't know that. before Sacramento was ever Sacramento. Sacramento is our state capital here. But yeah, Eureka was actually the capital of California for about 2 weeks while they were building or finishing up the building of the Sacramento capital. But you didn't know that. Found that out from the museum in Eureka. They told me that. I was like, what? The old post office there, the old post office on 5th Street, Ken. That was the original capital, the California capital for 2 weeks. It was less than 2 weeks.
You are so fat.
Oh,
What is
they're named by the
Daddy
settlers.
Food feeding you?
Yeah, you didn't know that, Ken, huh?
What
Hey,
is
Robin.
Daddy Food?
Robin's here, everybody. About
Daddy
time.
Food feeding you?
I got something for you, Robin. Oh, she says, hi, Michelle. Michelle's not feeling too good today. She threw up earlier while she was bowling. She's in a, what do they call it, special needs bowling tournament thing. So she goes to that every Saturday. Got back about 4 o'clock. I wasn't even sure if I was going to be doing this today. You're editing a video. Well, Robin, I have something for you. I want to show you. I made a minifig of you, Robin. I need you to approve it first. Everyone guess which one it is. Everyone, her dog. So deep, oh, yeah. There he goes again. Well, this time we got there he is. Every time I bump it, it's flying. Yeah, I made one of Ken, and I made one of Trish, and I came up with this one for you, Robin, since you seem to be very Christmassy. So that's you, Robin. Put your hairs up. You like that one, Robin? Oh my God. I guess you must like it. That must mean she likes it. I remember on the last video that I saw, you were wearing something Christmassy, or you were doing something Christmassy. So you like that. Well, we'll keep it then. It is official now. That is officially Robin. We got the whole gang up here. And you're smiling. You got a big smile. You probably can't see the face too well in there, but you got a big old smile in there. Almost like you did something wrong, you know. But we got you up there. One right here is Trish. I don't know if you can see it. She's got her pet bird here, her seaweed. She's also got her black and white dog. We got Ken right here. Me, that I'm probably gonna be in a wheelchair within the next 3 years. The doctor tells me. And this is Michelle sitting on the couch right here. She's always sitting in the chair there. It's actually a brown tan chair she sits in. So yeah, I'm making one of all the gang. Anybody comes in here, you know, like commonly. I was gonna make one for Liz, but she took off too quick. Oh, you put a doggy up there, a black doggy up there. Yeah, she's got one. You know, Tristan's got one too, and a Kiwi and a dog. The white dog that kept falling down. I don't know if you can see it up there. You know what? I could probably do this. Let me try this. You might be able to see him better this way. It might just make it brighter too. I'm gonna use the flashlight. Trying to turn on the flashlight to my phone. Yeah, can you see them better now? Oh, yeah, that just makes it way too bright, doesn't it? And I guess you can kind of see the purplish on her sweater there. She's got a little bird right there. Very small bird on a dark pink perch right behind the dog. And those ones right there are us three, Ken, me, and her. So if I knew you'd be on here very long, Robin, I'd show you. You're gonna be on here for a few minutes. You say we're editing a video. So yeah, she wants to watch a movie. Yeah, I've been on here for 2 hours, so I'm probably gonna go ahead and take off. Not many people in here, so I got 5. I think one person is a lurker or whatever you call it. So yeah, I think I'm going to take off. I'm going to and run the credits, and then I'll be out of here. So I'll probably be on live again, maybe sometime between now and next Saturday, maybe even just next Saturday. Don't know yet.
Next Saturday is going to be a very, very busy schedule.
Oh, I guess I won't be on next Saturday. I haven't figured out what day, normally, but I'll find something. It'll be on there. So I'm going to run my little credits, and I guess I'll see you guys later on. Bye.
Please subscribe and hit that bell to be notified of videos I post. Thanks for watching.